Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So this is the elemental readings for the week, and I decided to go with the earth sign. So we're doing Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn today for the elemental reading. Okay, so let's get all the cards cleaned off, our energy cleaned off, and dive right in to Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn earth sign weekly reading. Okay, spirit guides, ancestors, oracles, you know I can't do it without you. I'm highly favored and extremely protected, and so are my viewers. I send back all negative energy that's sent towards me and keep me protected while I dig deep and dive in to my collective earth sign, excuse me. What do you want to tell my earth signs for the week? What do we need to know? What's going on? All that jazz, okay? And remember that my readings are general and they're collective. So take them as it resonates. If you want a more personal reading, I would love to dig into your cards. Please don't hesitate to contact me, okay? It's all about each one, teach one. So let's see. Spirit guides, ancestors, oracles, show me what I need to see for this earth sign reading. Please show me what I need to see today for the earth sign reading for the week. Now we have the star in reverse. Somebody's not doing healing, okay? The star in reverse, it's like they have somebody, an energy. This could be around you. This could be you. Okay, this could be internally, this energy that's haunting you, or it could be an energy outside of you that's causing you to not heal properly. Okay, so we have to address this, my earth signs. What is keeping you from healing? What is keeping you stuck? What energies are you allowing in? Spirit guides, ancestors, oracles, why don't you have faith? Okay, so we have a story here. We have the Chariot in the upright. We have the Ten of Wands in reverse. We have the Ace of Wands in the reverse. And then we have the Page of Swords in reverse. And I see at the bottom of the deck, the Five of Wands in reverse. The Five of Wands in the upright. So there's some kind of tension that's hidden from you, some kind of group conflict, some kind of disturbance within corporation, marriage, family. Remember, it's a general reading, so take it as it resonates, okay? But something is keeping you hindered and stuck, and it's because of some kind of energy, either internally or externally. You take it as it resonates and you do the processing. What is holding you back? What is keeping you in this trapped energy where you like to feed off of the toxicity of other people, or where you're allowing people to come in and really bring a muck into your life, okay? We need to address this so we can start doing the healing and the balance, get that wish fulfillment, you know? But somebody is really feeling depressed, lack, not being able to heal or cope with some kind of situation when it comes to some kind of bickering within a group, corporation, foundation, family, whatever it is. This could even mean internally. You're fighting within yourself internally. Now this Chariot card, okay? The Chariot, the Ten of Wands, the Ace of Wands, and the Knight of Swords in reverse. So somebody is trying to get some kind of information on you, okay? They're coming in, they're really lying, they're cheating, they're trying to be hasty with some kind of information. It's because somebody is going forward. Now, this could be you, this could be an energy around you, I don't know, but somebody is not healing and somebody is going forward, and it's causing a lot of burdens. Now, somebody is choosing to put down these burdens, take it for what it is, and really make their way towards this castle, this building, or this empire. And they're really holding on to this burden really well. They're carrying it really, really well. But somebody has no drive, no inspiration, no passion for something, and it's because they haven't healed properly with this Star card in reverse. They might have missed out on an opportunity to heal, or it's just because they've been passionately going forward with their wand in reverse, and now the creators have zapped this passion, this inspiration, this drive, this male phallic with some kind of, it could be a disease, it could be, a lack of inspiration, okay? But it's because of these lies. It's because of somebody going forward lying, okay? And that's what caused some kind of group conflict, okay? So my earth signs really have to be careful because the moon, okay, whatever is hidden in the dark is gonna come out. So we have to be careful with what we do to people and who we do it to, because we never know who's protected in the heavens and the ethers, okay? So that's where somebody is being burdened because of the fact that somebody is moving forward no matter what, and somebody is being haunted and they have no drive, no inspiration, because they see that the lies they have caused are coming to light. And somebody was sitting with this 9 of Cups in reverse, very overindulging, very greedy, very smug, very bitter, and it's coming to light. It's definitely coming to light. And somebody's taking a brand new start in the direction of the sun because they see what was in the dark. Okay, so it's all about transformation, right? And rebirth and addressing the situations for what they are and who is doing what in the situations if they're really going to excel, because it's all about a higher level commitment, really being true to self, being content with yourself and going forward with no matter what. Now, this could mean a higher level commitment in a relationship, within self, standing as sovereign and with your beliefs and your traditions and really teaching them and being a public speaker. Or it could mean somebody is very much in their God complex. Okay, so you take it as it resonates and where people fit in the story. Okay, if you want a personal reading, I will always love to dig into your cards. Okay, but the 6 of Pentacles in reverse talks about having no balanced equilibrium when it comes to a give and take, so in the upright, he's looking towards the village and he's thinking and planning about how to feed the village, how to give some kind of harmony, how to nourish and rebuild some kind of paradise, But in reverse, it's like he's not seeing it, he's not giving, and there's some kind of imbalance when it comes to maybe some kind of structure with the Hierophant, some kind of status quo of things, conformism, religion, all that stuff, kind of needs to go out the door because somebody or something is being seen. And it's because somebody is going forward very much balanced, masculine and feminine with the Chariot. And it's causing somebody a lot of burden because they're not healing. And that not healing is causing an energy to come in. And it's because of a lack of give and take in the relationship or in a situation, because of a lot of lies with the Knight of Swords. Somebody coming in hastily, not thinking and forgetting about their lies, having some kind of, a learning disability kind of. And that's what caused this person to really get zapped when it comes to passion. And it's because of this 8 of Swords. Now, the 8 of Swords is in reverse. So it's time to break free from any kind of trapped, self-imposed restrictions. Understand that those swords, you can use them to break free because there is a sword back there. You can cut that rope anytime. All the ropes that bind you, they can be cut. It's just about listening to your own inner light, your own guidance, and then understanding that that's the guidance from the ancestors. It's about the greater good of all and not being egotistic, condescending, biased, or mean. It's about being nice towards yourself and then doing that to others and getting yourself out of this self-imposed restrictions and not being the victim of your own mind. Pay attention to the signs, the omens, and the synchronicities, and I promise you, you can get out of this thought process or this religion-based system. Because the religion-based system is not a give and take. I'm going to let you know that. And that's where people are having to really look and see where it's causing a lot of commotion, frustration within a group or anything. It's coming to light now, and a lot of people are starting in a new path, a new spiritual awakening path. That understanding that it's not a religion based, it's about all religions, all faiths. It's about knowing self and appreciating self, accepting self, and being authentic. Okay? So, give and take, right? If it's not a give and take, then we can't feed our community the light and the respect that we want, okay? So it's really about, looking at the traditions and bringing in your own traditions so that you can get out of this codependent thought process that's been blinding us and binding us for so long. It is the age of Aquarius, the new world. So it's about enlightenment to get the Ace of Cups. Now look at the Ace of Cups in reverse. Showing our ass again. Okay? We don't show our asses when we're feeding our cup. We don't. We don't deal with these toxic energies who are manipulative, whether it be in magic or in emotions and, gaslighting and stuff like that. No, we don't do it. Why? Because we're the Ace of Cups. We fill our own cup, so our cup always runneth over. They're not runneth dry with rotten, poison, nasty-ass water. No, it's beautiful, and it's because we take the cup and we drink from it. And that way, we know that it's not poison. And then we're able to feed others. Do you see how I'm saying it's the same analogy as in the plane? You need to put the oxygen on yourself first to help your family. So, drink from the cup. And don't allow these toxic environments or people or something to get in and stop you from healing. These are exactly what they want you to do, is stop you. To self-sabotage, to alienate, and to, block your own blessings. Claim back your power and face these people, places, or things. And I can promise you that what you put out, you get back. So people need to be careful with the flames they're lighting. Because there's somebody here that sees you as a muse, wants to come in and apologize. But they're really hasty with this Page of Wands. So it's time for you to really go passionate with what you want. But understand that somebody is really blinded, naive, and not seeing the bigger picture for something. And it's because they're at a really crazy crossroads in their life. And all these water around her represents emotions. So she's very much guarded. But it's by a blinded, naive guarding. Okay? So it's time to really address what's keeping you up all night and what's keeping you trapped away from the blessings outside of the outside world. What's keeping you stuck internally that's not letting you get out of your comfort zone, that's clearly got you in this. Look, it was the Knight of the Knight of Wands just 2 seconds ago, right? Well, now it's in the Knight of Wands in reverse. The next card that pops out. So I literally went right next door to it accidentally. This Knight is showing his ass with his flaming ass fucking wand on fire. Why? Because he's over promiscuous, not taking care of himself. The dirty dick kind of energy. So you got to be careful. Feed your own cup. Okay? And look at the situations, the relationships, the atmospheres around you, and understand that you can get out of this anytime you want. But it's about controlling whatever is trying to manipulate you. Okay? And working. Because somebody is not working. They're lazy, they're being mediocre, there's no legacy here, and this inner child is getting very angry at you. Your inner child, your higher source is getting angry at you because no matter how much you work and work and work, it's not actually coming to fruition because you're not feeding your inner child. You're not saying no when you want to say no. And it's caused you to work alone, have no support. Somebody's a magician in the upright, and you have the Page of Cups. Okay, so the Page of Cups, somebody sees you as a muse and sees that you have all the tools at hand to get you to what you want to do. Now somebody needs to just, pay attention a little bit more and really do the work, because you can't get the blessings unless you do the work. Okay, you can't really understand why you're not healing until you look at source. Source is internal. Okay, it's about bringing yourself this Two of Cups, feeding yourself, and then getting the external Two of Cups, the equal give and take. It's the world. There's a lot of karmic completions right now, and it's just about coming together with Swords, and then with self, and then with outside interferences or the 3D world. Okay, but we have to understand that it's all about endings and beginnings, especially it being the 2 tomorrow. So 2. Okay, it's all about coming together, doing as you say and say as you do. Remember, what you put out you get back. So karmic completions. Got a Two of Cups, okay? But in order to get the Two of Cups balanced, we're going to have to give ourselves that first, okay? So whatever kind of lies are, coming in, just ignore it. Unless it's truth, then process it properly within yourself, okay? Because somebody is very much blinded when it comes to their passions and what they want to go forward with. Okay, so that's why we have to start asking the questions for the week. What are we doing? How are we doing it? Is this the right thing to do? And is it best for the greater good and for our soul purpose? Okay, it's all about the future and our future generations. Spirit guides, ancestors, oracles, show me what the advice is for the week for my earth signs. Okay, the advice for my earth signs. Thank you. So we have the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so somebody's getting a brand new beginning with the Ace of Pentacles. It's about manifestation. It's about abundance and prosperity and new ventures. Okay, the advice is clarification. The advice is a cycle is about to begin anew, and since the Pentacle suits deals with all things that are new, career, better health, and something in vain, whatever is coming will bring great abundance. Be sure that you are prepared to harvest the gift of Pentacles once it arrives. So, you have to make room for these blessings, because we have the Ten of Cups in reverse. So there's a lot of family issues, a lot of, feeling of despair, domestic abuse and strife and broken homes and shattered dreams, okay? And that's where we're going to have to understand that we can't take everybody with us when we level up. It's like sometimes they don't want to choose to raise their vibration, so they have to stay stuck. And I was just having a conversation with my grandmother because it was her birthday, and it's unfortunate that when I choose to block and not talk to my family is when I start to get up in life, because my family is like the bucket full of crabs. They're very envious, very jealous, very bitter, and it's because they themselves don't want to reflect. They don't want to see. So I just cut it off. And then I look around and my shit is better. It's because Sungwait is when the ancestors won't bless you if you got scumbags around you. And it's unfortunate that it's our family that's the most jealous. But it is what it is. They see who you are before you even see who you are. And then you wonder why you grew up the way you grew up, always feeling like everybody hated you and disrespected you. It was only because they knew who you were and they tried to push you down so that you would not realize who you were too. Okay? So buck up, because there is a lot of childhood issues here and broken homes and strife. But you have this Ace of Pentacles coming in, so it's about really dusting yourself off, seeing and reclaiming back your power, okay? And knowing that sometimes that, like, it gets lonely. It does, because you're doing it a lot alone. But you have so much to be grateful for because you know you did it all by yourself. Okay? So, the advice. Bonds with family and close friends are in turmoil and need attention. Okay? Perhaps your relationships aren't meeting your expectations, or maybe your actions aren't meeting up to the standards that others are expecting of you. Take caution and reflect to ensure that you are mindful of those that you love most. Remember, if they love you, they wouldn't do these things to you. I talked to my grandmother, like I said, and when I had mentioned, everything about what my family had done, she says, well, maybe they didn't want to tell you because they didn't want to cause no trouble. So it's okay for them to cause trouble, but as soon as I want to stand up for myself, I'm the troublemaker. It proves that I'm in a family full of narcissists, and it's not okay to speak up for injustice. But the fuck if I'm gonna listen to them? Like I told my grandmother. Wrong one. Okay? So, stand up for yourself, because at the bottom of the deck we have the Knight of Wands in reverse. This is why you need to stand up for yourself, because of these kind of player from the Himalaya kind of fucking energies. They think they can just get away with anything. Jezebel spirits, whatever it is. Karma's a bitch, and it always catches up. It always. That's why you need to relax, because somebody has a lot of anger, impulsiveness, and recklessness because they're hasty, and some kind of delay has happened now to this over promiscuous energies. Okay? There's a passion wheeling within you to work on something, but you may not know how to funnel it. Perhaps what exactly, you don't know what perhaps to work on. Or maybe you're juggling too many tasks. You're juggling too many tasks. Where am I? Too many tasks rather than focusing on something stable. You don't need to do anything at once. Be sure to keep your impulses in check, because you're at risk of saying or doing something you may later regret. Okay? And that's why I'm like, I don't say anything, but it's just the fact that I'm mentioning it. I mean, that's what they say. It's funny, because you have the Devil in reverse. It's time to reclaim back your power against these devil-like energies, okay? Freedom, release, recovery, restoring control, and reclaiming back your fucking power. The advice is you're finally breaking free and becoming more self-aware. Be from poor habits, bad relationships, or negative situations. You're finally seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. Take some time for yourself and ensure that you are fully ridding yourself of these negative bonds. My channeled messages always come together with my cards. That's how gifted and awesome I am. So, Spirit Guides, Ancestors, Oracles with the High Priestess of Light, please show me what I need to see for my Earth signs weekly reading. What's the advice? Show me. What do we need to see for my Earth signs? Thank you. So, we have at the bottom of the deck, setting boundaries. You see what I'm fucking saying? It's all about setting boundaries. It is not okay. I don't care what the past, how the past has been, or how tradition says. Stand up for injustice. Stand up for yourself. Be the voice. It's about friendship. This is what I'm fucking saying. Set boundaries, because it's about friendship. It really is. It's about support, fun, unity, and play. and setting those boundaries of trust, hold of protection, and honoring yourself to only allow these friendship kind of energies to come in. Now, if you're doing good and have good intentions for people and they fuck you over every chance they get, has nothing to do with you and everything to do with them. So remember that, okay? Because it's about river of blessings and understanding that what you put out, you get back. That's the laws of attraction. So release any kind of constraints, okay, that bind you. It's an idyllic time. It's an idyllic time to really look and get this garden of paradise on the earth. But it's about balance. Light and dark, masculine, feminine. Really setting those boundaries and having stability and standing firm on your beliefs, so that you can bring in these beautiful friendships, these soul tribes. Remember, your family doesn't have to, your family isn't necessarily blood. Those are just blood related. Real family are people who hold you in high honor, who expect nothing but what they gave you. It's just heart. This is heart. This is true friends, true family. Is somebody who does not want to make you hurt because they know how it feels. It's about friendship, finding your true soul tribe, so that these river of blessings can come in with the Ace of Pentacles. But you're going to have to set those boundaries and bring balance. You know, the light and the dark, we need the both of them, the duality of things to bring in this ideology, to bring in this idyllic time, this garden of paradise, okay? Spirit guides, ancestors, oracles, what's the advice from my... So, the goose, the goose. Okay? So the goose and the camel says, trust that you have the resources to get you through the challenges before you. And if you don't have the resources, just ask somebody who's, who you're inspired by, who you would like to be, Remember, you can never copy energy. You can never duplicate a person. And everybody has free will, so you can never manifest a person. It's always going to fuck up and throw it in your face, and you're just going to get the fucking opposite of what exactly you wanted. Or if you send bad juju on somebody, you're just going to end up getting that, which you sent back. Got to be careful, okay? You have the resources around you. Ask for help. But don't copy people, because all that does is make you look fake. And it's all about authenticity when it comes to soul growth. You have to be authentic. You can't be authentic by copying somebody, okay? So be the Wolverine. You're a lot tougher than you think you are. So be the goose, the last one. It's a time for rest and recuperation. Rather than continuing your striving, you have to process, okay? But you're tougher than you think you are. So it's about doing it alone. Spirit guides, ancestors, show me the dreams. There's lots and lots of questions here that you need to ask yourself, okay? My earth signs. Communication. What are you having difficulty communicating? Do you feel emotionally disconnected? What is not working in your life, okay? Passions. Do you need to redefine your values? What is the cost of loss? What are some changes that are causing you to feel undervalued? Landscaping and places. Are you comfortable in your environment? Do you wish to explore new experiences and perspectives? Do you wish to escape from the present constraints? Games. Do you feel that you need more fun and play in your life? Is someone playing games in your work or personal life? Do you need a game plan to improve your status or direction? The water. What is overwhelming you in your working life? How are you traveling emotionally in life? Are you struggling to reach your goals? And last but not least, celebration and social occasions. Okay? What are you concerned about committing to? Do you have fears around social situations? And would you like to break free from your repressed you? Last but not least, let's get the oracle for this week. Okay, it was a lot of them and they're all over. So let's take them all. Okay, the bottom of the deck, it's time to surrender. Okay, you have the surrender card. So it's about letting go of the internal and external struggles in your life. Give up the fight to control other situations. Replenish your need to be right and surrender to the higher power. Okay, because we have courage and boldness. Okay, step into courage despite your fears. Okay, be willing to take risks in order to gain more and speak your truth. Because we have the fucking truth card here. Wow. Speak your truth. Be courageous. Remain authentic to your core values. Truth, it can be masked. Be objective when dealing with emotional issues. Address areas in your life that are not achieving your deepest truth. Because it's time for a new fucking journey. The journey card. Do things in a different way. Take a new route. Believe your life is only part of one long journey. Be prepared for adventure. Because you have the action card. It's time to take action. Take some form of action without regret. Examine what is holding you back from taking action and cut it loose. You will get the most immediate results through acting decisively. No maybes. Because it's about renewal and rebirth. Okay? Examine what you're resisting discarding. Okay? Reassess what needs to be renewed and give a fresh start. Clean up all the things around you that are cluttering your life. Because it's time to bring in this magic. The last card. Shift your focus in a positive way. We are all interconnected, linked by a magical thread. Believe in yourself, because you are magic. What you put out, you get back. So, love, light, respect. My earth signs. So, that's your weekly reading. If you want a more personal reading, I love to get into your cards. So, don't hesitate to hit me up. I'll put all the information at the bottom, okay? Love, light, respect, and mwah! Have a beautiful day.